Well, good morning, fellow stampers. I'm Gail Davenport. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. Today, this is the card that we're going to be making. This is from our Sale-A-Bration catalog, or brochure, which I just had, and now, of course, I can't find it because here it is. And it's a freebie if you spend $50 or more. There's lots and lots of good things in this, but I'm sure by now everybody has one, so they've seen it. But this is the one we're going to be making today. And I liked this, but I have a granddaughter that's 5, and she just loves things that spin and twist and twirl. So let's get started, and I'll show you how I made this. So first of all, my base card is cut a little bit different. It's cut 8 inches by 5.5, scored at 4. And I did that because then this will fit over so nicely. So the next thing I did is I cut this out. And then I went back, and you can measure your little hole. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is it, catching butterflies. And we used Give a Whirl, excuse me, dies. And you'll have to forgive me. Excuse me, I'm recovering from COVID. So you get lots and lots of dies with the Give a Whirl. And you get all of these. We used this framelit. We used this one. And then we, of course, used the wheel. So how we went about doing this is I first cut this out, and I used a sheet of 4.25 by 5.5, and it was plenty, and I could have done 4 by 5.5 or 5.25. Excuse me, let me get a drink. Okay, that's better. Then I went back, and you get this little tiny hole. So then I took this, and I went back in, and I laid this, and what I did is I put it in the cutter, I mashed my hole, and I used a piece of Post-it notes and just to hold it down, and that's what I cut. But I had all these remaining little triangles. So what I did, here's my wheel, is I stamped on the little remaining triangles, colored them, did whatever I wanted to do, and then I put them, there's an outline, a faint outline, and I put them in there. So when I got all done with all of that, I was ready to kind of start assembling this. So what I did is I matched these 2 holes up, and now I can't do it because I'm trying to. There we go. And then on the back, just for a reassurance, I cut a hole, a circle, and I just punched through the middle. No rhyme, no reason, just trying to get it in. And I tried to match that up as well. So let me see. There we go. And I don't know where I have got these brads. I've had them forever. And I just decided they were cute with the little flowers, etc. So I just pushed my brad through, and this one was crooked. Doesn't want to, there. You know, if you're on video and it can go wrong, it's going to go wrong. That's just the name of the game. So there we go. And then, there we go. And I did this because this is going to adhere tightly to the card, and it might lift it up a little bit if it needs to be. And then I just folded this over, but I didn't do it real hard because I wanted it to have the room to be able to spin well. So the next thing I did is I put this down, and because I cut it square or shorter, it matches up pretty well. So we're not going to glue it down. We're going to use dimensionals. So, and we'll probably use a lot of them because you want to. And this is a paper pumpkin that I decided to go ahead and use and kind of get them going. Something else that I have used is our new foam sheets. And, you know, I love them because you can cut them any shape, size, whatever you need. But today I'm just using these because they were closer to me. And I do a pretty good job trying to get this all up because I want to make sure that the wheel is going to turn. Now, up on the top, I thought they were a little bit smaller, and so I wanted to go ahead and get these And you may not have to use this many. I just do it because I want to be sure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that it's going to work. So we'll go ahead and take all these off now. Well, or maybe. My my grandson got married, and it was right before I got sick with COVID. And then I got COVID, and I've been sick for a while. And I need to get to the salon and get my nail lady and get these nails soaked off. I don't have any acetone, and everybody else has been sick with the COVID too, so I haven't had anybody to help run any errands for me. So it's going to be what it is until I can get in. But I tested negative yesterday, so 5 days quarantine, and then I can go out. Okay, so now we're going to take this that we've got all... Oh, and I wanted to do a couple on here. Give me just a second. I forgot to do those two, because I want this part to stick down. Well, that still isn't coming. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to put this on, and we're going to try to not put our head in the way. And there you have it. The thing that I like is you can spin it. It's cute. It entertains little ones. And I don't even think I've done the inside yet, and I have not. So you can put whatever you want on the inside and enjoy it. It's not a hard card. You will find this Give a Whirl set to be your best friend because it works for so many things. I've done it for weddings. I've done it for baby showers. I've done it for anniversaries. I've done it for, you know, a comical card. I've done it for so many different things, and I absolutely love this. And this will always be in my permanent pack. But I was going to tell you how I colored this. You know, sometimes I think we forget the old-fashioned standbys, and so I used watercolor pencil, and then I used my blending pens to, and this is how old this pack is, I used my blending pens to do my coloring. And I have to tell you, these are an absolute favorite. I have had these for years, many years, and I just yesterday had to throw one away because I forgot and left the tops off. So that is not even their fault, that is my fault. But these three, or two now, but they've lasted me forever. And I've already bought a backup set just in case, but I'm telling you, you just cannot wear these things out or dry them up when stored properly. So I would highly, highly recommend these if you don't have them. And they're very accurate because the tip is small and you can just wipe it off and clean it and go to the next color and it doesn't carry over. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have. It was a really fun little card to do, and it's in our Sale-A-Bration. So remember, $50 purchase or more, this could be yours for free too. I hope you all have a good day. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or any questions, leave them below in the comments. I do read them, and I will try to answer them or at least read them. I hope you all have a great day, like I said, and be blessed. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.